morning, children. How are you all? I am Aksha, your AVS teacher from Dr. Besant English Medium School. Children, in the last video, what we discussed about, what is our lesson name, children? Our lesson 4. Yes, we are discussing my needs. My needs. In that, what we are discussing about water. Right, children? Yes, in the last class what we discussed, I will just revise once, then we will go for the next one. Yes, I explained a story. Yes, right, children? What is that story about? Here in the page number 48 in your studio book, page number 48, it is there. Yes, Pranab is going to read a story. What is that story, children? Yes, we started the story, right? Yes, what is that story about? The story name is Bunty and Minty. What is that story book? Pranab is going to read that story about Bunty and Minty. Yes. In the last class only we started this story. Yes. Who is Bunty and who is Minty? Bunty is nothing but a frog, which is Minty's friend. Minty is a boy. Minty is a boy. And his friend is Bunty. It is a frog. Where they are living? In Sonapur they are living. And there, what is the lake name, children? Yes, the name of the lake is Happy Lake. Happy Lake. They are living by the Happy Lake. The Sonapur is where it is? It is nearby the Happy Lake. Every day, yes, Minty he loved to play by the river. Why? Because there is Bunty. That frog name is Bunty. Bunty is there. Because of that Bunty, he loved to play at the river. Yes, children. That's what we discussed in the last video. And here, because of the big rain, what happened? Bunty and Minty are huddled under a rock. Right, children? Huddled means here what we discussed. In a crowd, they are, because of the train, they went to under the rock and they are staying there. That's we called it as a huddled under the rock. Right, children? Yes, huddled under the rock. After that, what happened? This Minty is saying, that boy is saying that I hate this rain because of this heavy rain. I can't go to my house, like that he is thinking. So I hate this rain. It should stop. Minty is saying. Then what Bunty is saying? No, Minty, you should not talk like that. If there is no rain, there is no lake for me, and there is no house for me. Where is the house for me? Like that, this Bunty is asking to Minty. What? If there is no rain, you are not having your house? Like that again, Minty is asking, and Bunty is explaining about that what rain and how it is the rain. Rain, what is the relationship between rain, lake and Bunty's house? Now Bunty is going to explain. I will explain you. Yes. Bunty is asking that if there is no rain, there is no house for you. Why? Why like that he is asking? Bunty, that small boy, he is asking to Bunty, Here who is Bunty? Bunty is nothing but a frog. Nothing but a frog. Yes. So that frog is saying that if there is no rain, there is no lake, there is no house for me. Yes, where is my house? If there is no rain, there is no rainwater. And what happened to lake? There is no water in that lake. Because of that, Bunty is also not having house. But Minty don't know all these things. Why rainwater is that much importance to Bunty? He don't know. That's why Bunty is explaining about rain. So, what is the main source of water, children? Main source of water is rainwater. What is the main source, children? Rainwater only. Rainwater is the main source of water. Yes, this rain falls on rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, etc. Seas, oceans, etc. Yes, rainwater falls on the rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, etc. Then what will happen? That rivers, ponds, lakes also filled up with water, filled with water. Then what will happen? That rivers, lakes, ponds, everything is filled with water like a bucket. If you are placing a bucket on your terrace, what will happen? If the rain is falling, that bucket will fill up. Like that only, the rain falls on the rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, etc. And that rainwater fills the rivers, lakes, oceans, etc. Right, children? All these are natural sources. All these are natural sources of water. What are these? Natural source. Natural source of water. Why we called it as natural source? River, man-made. We are preparing rivers? No. We are making rivers, ponds, lakes? No. It's God gift. Naturally, they occurred. They occurred naturally. No one is preparing and no one is making these rivers, lakes, ponds, hills. Example, hills. Anybody is preparing hills? Who is keeping the hills there? No. Can we prepare hills? No. Like that only. Rivers, lakes, ponds. All these are God's gift. It's naturally occurred. So no one is prepared that one. So what we call them as a natural source of water. All these are natural sources. All these are natural sources. Rain is also natural source. Who is preparing rain? Anybody is preparing? No. From the clouds, naturally it occurs. Naturally, we don't know. When it fall also, we don't know. Right, children? So, rain is the natural source. Right? That is, what is nature? Yes. Sun. Sun is nature. Anyone is preparing sun? Is it man-made? No. Plant is also a natural thing. Like that, rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, all these are natural things. So all these are natural source. No one is preparing because of from where we are getting these water. Regularly we are using water for our daily needs, for bathing, drinking, all these we use these fresh water only. We use fresh water. From where we are getting this fresh water? From these natural sources. Yes, rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. And some are artificial sources also there. What are those? I will explain you. I told you, no, rainwater falls on the rivers, lakes, ponds, seas, oceans, etc. Right? Then the rivers, lakes, everything will be filled up. And some rainwater falls on the mountains. Here, like this, mountains are there, na? Yes, if it is falls on the mountains, it will become snow. Like this. Yes, children, snow. On the mountains, sometimes rain falls on the hills. Big mountains also rain falls. Then it will becomes snow. What happened after some time? It melts. It melts slowly. Again, that water melts and becomes water. This snow will become water. That snow which is formed on the mountains, slowly it will become melts and become water, and it falls like this. This we can call them as a waterfall. Right, children? Here I will explain that one. All what I told you, rivers, lakes, ponds, all these are natural source. Right, children? Next. Yes, here rainwater falls on the, rainwater is there na, that fall on the hills. What is this? Hills. Yes, and because of the temperature it will become snow. White snow. What is the color of snow? White. So like this. What will happen after later? That snow will melts. If ice cube is there na, if you take an ice cube, take it into your hands, what will happen? Slowly it will melt because of our temperature which is outside. It will slowly melts, and what it will flow like water only, like that only. This snow will become melts. Then what will happen? Like water it will falls. This is the waterfall which is coming from the top of the hill. Water will flows like waterfall, and it will goes to the rivers, lakes, etc. Understand, children? All these are natural sources. No one is preparing. This is a natural source, God's gift only. Right, children? Next, coming to the next one, I will explain you the artificial source. That is about a natural source of water. I will show you the chart regarding this one, children. Right. Here it is, the chart is there. See here, clouds are there. That clouds is formed because of this water vapor, right? Yes. After forming these clouds, yes, here rain falls on hills, and from that hills, here these are hills. Here snow also formed, white color snow also formed. These will melt later. These will melt. Next, here from these hills rainwater falls. Here that rainwater falls on the rivers or lakes or ponds, etc. Yes, like this, and it will go to the seas or oceans. Right, children? Here it is. All of you understand, children? That is the water cycle. Yes, how the rain falls on the hills and top of the hills. From that, it will goes to the rivers or lakes, and it fills the rivers and lakes, everything. After that, what will happen? It will goes to the seas or oceans. Right. That is about natural source. Coming to artificial source. Yes. Artificial source of water. So now you are at home. From where you are getting that water? From the taps. In the taps, from your water tank which is there in your on your terrace. Right, children? Okay. So where you are getting that water? Into that water tanks? Do you know? Yes. Maybe you are having a bore. So Some people will get that water from wells, bore wells, and tube wells. All these are artificial source. Artificial source. We need water. What we will do? We want to get the water. We will dig the land. What we will do? We will dig. By digging the land, we will get the water. By digging the land, what you will do? You will dig the land, then you will prepare wells, bore wells and tube wells. From there, we will get that water through the motors or pulleys. Water pulleys, a big rope will be there and bucket will be tied to that rope, and you have to, what you will have to do? You have to get that water from that well by using the pulleys. All these are artificial sources of water. Those are not naturally, those are not occurring, man-made or artificial. What we can call them as man-made or artificial. Right, children? All of you understand? Natural source means from rivers, lakes, ponds, etc. From there we are getting that water. We can call them as natural source. Artificial source is nothing but here we are having wells, bore wells, tube wells. Yes, if there is no water in your area or locality, that water will get from municipality. People will get the water from the water tanks. Yes, they will provides you the water in the tankers also. From where they will get that water? They will get that water from the natural source, which is near to your area. Yes, children. So artificial sources of all these are artificial sources: wells, bore wells, tube wells. When the rain falls, we will store that water in the form of dams. Yes, big dams will be constructed by the engineers, and throughout the year we are not having rains, right children? So when it rain falls, the water flow will be there in the rivers, lakes, ponds, right? Am I right or not? Rain falls, what will happen? That rivers will filled with water, lakes will filled with water and ponds will filled with the water. After that what will happen? Days goes on, what will happen? Winter season will come, then summer season will come. In those seasons we are not having rains, so we will suffer a lot for the water. So what we have to do? When it rain falls and these rivers, ponds, lakes filled with water, at that time only we have to store the water. To store the rainwater or to store the water, we construct the dams. Excess of water we will store in the form of dams and we will use from the dams. Right children? Understand? That is about dams. Yes. So now go on, bring your studio book. Page number 49. Page number 49 children. Yes. What I explained you up to here about natural source and artificial source. Artificial source is nothing but here I explained about wells, bore wells and tube wells. From where we are getting all this water? In the wells, bore wells. When the rain falls, what will happen? That water will go into that ground level. That ground water we will dig. What we will dig? Ground level water. We will dig it from the ground level water. This rain falls on the ground. What will happen? Between that gaps which are there between the gaps, what are there in that stones, it will goes under the ground. Rainwater will goes under the ground. Then whenever we want to dig a well or tube well, we will get that water from the ground level water. That water we can call it as a ground water. What we call it as ground water. Right, children? We will use that ground level water by digging the wells, bore wells and tube wells. Here, page number 48. Here the story. Yes, Pranab is going to read that story book. What is that story book? Bunty and Minty. Bunty and Minty. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Minty. He lived in a village called Sonapur, which stood by a lake called Happy Lake. Minty loved to play by the lake, especially because his best friend, a little frog named Bunty, lived there. Minty and Bunty talked about many things. One day, the two huddled under a rock as it was raining. Here, I wish it would stop raining. I hate it when it rains. Then Bunty is saying that, Minty, without the rain, we would not have any water and I would not have my home in Happy Lake. Turn the page, children. Yes, here. Page number 49. Rain falls in the river, which then flows into lakes. Rain is our main source of water. When it rains, rainwater fills up rivers, lakes and ponds, just like it fills up the buckets in the terrace. Next, here children. Rivers, seas, oceans, lakes and ponds are all sources of water. These are also called natural sources of water. This is because they occur in nature and are not made by humans. All these are occurred naturally. Here, next, which is there in this red color box. Sometimes it snows over certain mountains. As the snow melts, it becomes water. This runs down the mountain and joins the rivers and lakes. Turn the page, children. Here he is asking a question. Yes, page number 50. What is that question? Are there any natural source of water in your neighborhood? Is there any natural source of water in our neighborhood? No, there is no river, no lake. So, in Vijayanagaram, we are using the artificial source only. So, in our neighborhood, there is no. Yes, write down, children, this question. Are there any natural sources of water in your neighborhood? No, there is no natural sources of water. So what you have to write here? To tick in the no box. Right, children? If yes, are they kept clean? No, we are not having that natural source. No need to do that question. Okay, children? Next, here. I wonder from where I get water at home. Minty, you get water at home by turning on your tap. But have you ever thought about how the water reaches the taps in your house? It comes from the water tank that is on my terrace, right? Yes, here what Minty is saying, I wondered from where I get water at home. In my home also water is there. I don't know from where I am getting that water. Like that Minty is saying. Do you know from where we are getting our water? Do you know? Right. Like that only Minty is also asking a question. That is from where I am getting that water I am using daily. Yes. And this Bunty, that frog is saying that do you know from where you are getting in the tap? In the tap only mostly all of you are having taps at your homes. So from the taps, from where you are getting that water? Into the taps here. It comes from the water tank that is on my terrace. On my terrace a water tank is there. From there I am getting water into my taps. Like that he is saying. Then this Bunty is laughing. Ha ha ha. But how does it get there? Okay, you are saying that water tank is there. That the water daily I am using, I am getting from that water tank which is there on my terrace. It is fine. Do you know from where you are getting that water into your tank, water tank? Yes. Here, Minty is saying that I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know from where I am getting that water in my big water tank. I don't know. Like that he is saying. Next, how is that? Here, again, Bunty is explaining. We get most of our water from below the ground. I told you now, when the rain falls, that water will goes under the ground in the gap which is there between the stones. Then through that gaps, that water will fill up the ground, will goes under the ground. Yes, water get most of our we get most of our water from below the ground. Yes, here. When it rains, water enters below the surface of ground through tiny spaces between the rocks, stones and mud. It gets collected below the surface of the ground. This is called groundwater. The water which is collected under the surface of the ground. Yes, here the ground surface is there. Yes, between the gaps or stands or sand particles or muds, whatever it is there, rain falls, this water will goes under the ground. Then here it is the water. Yes, this is we call it as groundwater. What we call it as groundwater. People collect groundwater by digging wells. We can draw water from a well using a motor or by using pulleys. We will use the pulleys also to get the water. Next, turn the page children, page number 52. Humans have also built dams across rivers to store water. This stored water is an artificial or man-made source of water. I told you no, dams are there. The dam which is near to Vijayanagaram is Tatipudi Dam. Tatipudi reservoir or dam is there here only. Yes, children? Yes. So, artificial or man-made. We will store the rainwater there in the dams. Whenever we need, we will use that water. Oh, thank you, Bunty, for telling me all this. It is so interesting. Like that, Minty is saying. So here we are having a small exercise. Which of the following are natural or artificial sources of water? Write N for natural sources and A for artificial sources. Yes, here we have to write. What we have to write? N for natural source and A for artificial source. Right, children? First one is dam. Dam is artificial or natural? I told you no, we will store the water in the dams. So it is artificial. That means human beings only preparing. Next, here river. River is natural or artificial? No one is preparing river. It is natural only. N. You have to write N. Next one is pond. Pond is also natural. Sea. Anybody is preparing sea? No. It is also natural. So write down N. Lake. What about lake, children? Lake is natural or artificial? groundwater, digging of groundwater by using this bore. Here it is, a lake is natural and groundwater, this bore is artificial. See here the pictures and write N for natural and A for artificial. Write down children, write down fast. So from where we are getting this water children? Both from natural source and artificial source, right? All of you understand about natural source and artificial source of water? Right children? This is about today's topic. Tomorrow we will continue the lesson. Right children? Thank you. Bye bye.